Hi, and welcome to this part where we are going to talk about functions in C#. A function allows you to encapsulate a piece of code and then call that code from the other parts of your application. For example, you are in a situation where you are writing the same code over and over again, which does the same thing. So in this case, you would create a function and then reuse it whenever you need it. They are basically declared like this. So we have the visibility, which is defined by the access modifiers, which we have already talked in the previous part. Then we have the return type, so it can be either a double, a string, a list, or any object. Then we define the name of the function, and if the function has parameters or needs to take some parameters, then we define the parameters within the normal brackets. To call a function, you simply write its name followed by a semicolon. And this is the case when a function does not require any parameters, and if the function requires a parameter, then you define the parameters inside the parentheses. But to clarify what we have talked about so far, let us write some code. So let us say that I want to create a function which will add two numbers. And if I want to be able to access this function from other parts of the application, then I define this function as public. Now that I have defined the visibility of my function, next I need to define the return type. Since I'm going to add two numbers, I'm going to define the type as double. So for that I write in here double. And then I need to define a function name. I'll name my function add numbers. Of course, it will have two parameters because it will add two numbers. So the first parameter is going to be double first number, and the other one is going to be double second number. And this function will return the sum of the first number and the second number. So for that I can write in here equal, greater than, or we can read it as goes to first number plus second number. And if I want to use this method, I can simply write in here double first sum is equal to add numbers, and then I need to define two numbers, which are 12.7, which is my first number, and then I define the second one, which is going to be 16.35. Now the reason why it is not working is because I'm calling a function, which is not a static function, from within a static method. For this to work, I need to change the signature from public double to public static double. And then of course change the name of the function from add number to add numbers. To see the result, I can just write in here console.writeLine and then $, first sum is equal to, inside curly brackets, first sum. If I want to reuse the same method again, I can just write in here double second sum is equal to add numbers 9.5 and 10. To display the result, I do the same in here. So I write second sum is equal to the second sum. So this is how you create a function or a method, and then you use it up here. But not all the methods have a return type. And if a method does not have a return type, then in this case you would use the void keyword. So for example, I can write in here public static, and then I write void, which means my function or my method will not return anything to the users. I can name this function hello, and that's it. It can either take a parameter or not, but in this case I'm not giving any parameter. And this function will simply console.writeLine a message. So I'll just write in here console dot writeLine hello from a void function. Save the changes. If you want to call this function, you can simply write hello and then semicolon. I'll press Ctrl F5 to run this application. So here I have the first sum, the second sum, and the hello from a void function. So guys, this was all for this part. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.